Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another game of the 2 Point Conversation Tecmo Super Bowl season. I am your host for these, Andrew Lenz. You can catch me, pinch my nose there a little bit, that might sound like it, but you can catch me on two of the five shows. Uh, Monday through Friday that the 2 Point Conversation has. I do Monday What Ifs and NFL history. So if those tickle your fancy, check them out. We've only got 3 weeks left in this season with the Giants already clinched division. This is week 15 going up against the Eagles. So let's go. Let's do this to this. Brutus. I'm not very good with this, but oh, I didn't hit the auto, and excuse me for the little burp. I didn't hit the auto skip. Week 15. All right. So here we are. Giants versus the Eagles. Believe we've already beaten this team. So hopefully I could get this back down. Hopefully get this defense, or not even so much defense, but the offense back going. It has not been very good offensive weeks. Was doing the Stephen Baker challenge. Probably about to beat the receiving touchdown record, but the rest not too sure. So this is what we're looking for. All right, this should be an easy sack here. Always got to look at the formations. This is a very there we go. For you those not familiar with Mr. QB Eagles or Randall Cunningham, he is like the 2004 Madden version of Michael Vick. So this is what we got to watch out for. That run play. So far doing a pretty good job there. Nothing too crazy. So let's get going. I had my guy. Throw it up, Jeff. All right. Not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Who got that? Jesse Small. There we go. Sherman's down. This is a very QB Eagles dependent offense. Oop, it didn't even matter. So the defense has been fine pretty much all year. Blocking, safeties, or blocking, special teams has been there too. But my offense has been very up and down. That fumble did not help. Did not help at all. So it is what it is. Let's go flea flicker. See what we can get out of it. At least they didn't get the quarterback. This is not. Oh, get out of the end zone. Jeff Hostetler has some pretty decent wheels. That's why I try to do that. I'm going to punt. I normally never punt, but this is ridiculous. Like I said in the last video, next year... oh, this is the break I needed. Next, Eric Moore. Eric Moore with the touchdown. I think he's definitely an offensive lineman. There it is. But next year, like I said, it will be going back to, we'll be using a team from the AFC Central. So that is the Oilers, the Browns, the Bengals. Oilers, Browns, Bengals. Oh, geez, who else I thinking? Or in the Steelers. So if you want to pick the next team, you can leave a comment. Either when I post this to the 2 Point Conversation page or right on this Facebook page as well too. So please, I like input. I like hearing from you guys, especially everybody from the 2 Point Conversation. So let me know who you think I should pick. So I'm really on the fence. Personally, I don't want to be the Steelers. But, I mean, if it came down to it, it came down to it. Because you got the Bengals, you got Boomer, QB Brown / Bernie Kosar for the Browns. Couldn't even think of what team he played for after I just said QB Browns. And then, Warren Moon and the Houston Oilers. I'm very quarterback driven. I'm not quite sure who would be. I think the Bengals have a better defense with Mr. David Fulcher. So it's all up to that. See what goes on there. Like I said, Hostetler's got some wheels. Not like super fast wheels, but he's got some wheels. Don't fumble. There we go, Mark Ingram. I'm not going to leave my man open up top. They know the dangers. I'll work him. Oh, come on. How did you drop that? Let's just go with the field goal. Gotta get points. Went from like the Stephen Baker challenge to trying to say undefeated challenge, and that field goal is good. Matt Barr all day long. And I think that's where I'm pretty much at in everything, is that I just trying to stay undefeated. If I don't, I don't. I know at least I'm in the playoffs. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just scared with the offensive struggles. Now that I'm in the playoffs, where do I go from there? We are at halftime, winning 10-3, and I think that's the thing I got to look at. I got Hostetler in there. He's in better physical condition than Phil Simms at this point, so that's why I have him in there. go up top. Let's see if you can outrun him. Catch him, jump up. Oh. This is not. Oh. Can't believe I'm going to run a flea flicker here. Oh, Ingram had a leg on him. I'm going for it. Clyde Simmons. Up to Baker. There it is. Touchdown. Beautiful play. Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker. I believe that's his 24th of the year. And I want to go through all 28 teams. Maybe I'll play something a little bit different in between. I'm not quite sure. I do have like backyard football. What else do I have? That's pretty entertaining. I think I could do 10-yard fight if anybody remembers that god awful game. Okay, well, this is the pass. Oh. You know, it's just trying to have fun, do different games. I do have Tecmo Super Bowl 3, the final edition. Oh, and Keith Byers has been injured on the field. Oh my goodness, put it in the backup and they ripped me for a first down. Not getting anywhere where I want to go. That running game got pumped real quick. Pretty much out of nowhere. Still up by 7. Baker. Oh my goodness, another one. Just the same way too. My man, that's number 25. I do believe that is the record. Is the record right there. Well, I don't think I'll get the receiving yards record or the reception. The reception record was way out of hand a long time ago. Scan green defense. Done pretty good, but giving up a couple of big plays. So that's never good for them, but still not in that. I'm still not in that offensive rhythm I want. Defense isn't as good as what it was before, but I mean they were just the defense was just. I was playing a very superior, defense. It was like all over the place. We're not all over the place, but I was just stopping. And now it's a little bit normal. It feels like it's slowed down, but that's only because it went from like being in the zone to being okay. Fourth and 20. Fourth and 20. Got it. Nope. Oh, and they get the first down to Kelvin Williams. There should be a sack right here. Oh, jeez. Yes, Sherman gets it. Who picked it up? Pepper Johnson. Go. Oh, he's going through everybody. Oh, my goodness. Pepper Johnson. Breaking tackles. Oh, here we go. There it is. Touchdown. Pepper Johnson with the fumble recovery. Totally dominating. I don't think I've ever had, other than maybe Lawrence Taylor, linebacker, run that fast or faster. Wow. And he just mowed through everybody. Jeez Louise. Good. Oh, Randall. See? Oh, just so fast. Doesn't matter now, so. Outside kick, try. Just trying to make something happen here. Maybe we can get touchdown number 3. We got. Yeah. Yes. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had 3 touchdowns. Excuse me, 3 touchdowns in one game with him. Pepper Johnson with the sack. Very good. Calling a timeout. Oh, this could be a safety. There it is, Pepper Johnson with the safety. And I mean, it pretty much was the game after that 3rd touchdown, but this is definitely game. Stephen Baker off to the races. Let's see if we can't get another one up to him. Well, but we can throw an interception. And then they can. Oh. So a little bit more of an offensive groove with big plays, but nothing more than what I wanted to. It's hard when Jeff Hostetler is your leading rusher. Oh, not good at all, but I don't feel this score tells how the game actually was played. So let's simulate the rest of week 15 so we could get into some stats. See what's going on going into week 16. After this, 2 more weeks left. The Indianapolis Colts take division. This is where all the rest of the division winners go in. And All right. So let's see who has division, who doesn't have division. So the Indianapolis Colts take the AFC East at 11-3. The AFC Central is owned by the Houston Oilers at 3-1. The AFC West is still up for grabs. It looks like it's between the Broncos and the Chiefs. That may go down to the last week of the season. Look at the Chiefs, man. 293 points for against 291 points against. They must have got like blown out some teams and then got blown out themselves. And the NFC East, 14-0, New York Giants put up a lot of points. So that's the one. And I do believe this, yes, the NFC Central is still open. And your division leader is the Packers at 8-6. But in the race, we still have the Vikings and the Bears. Excuse me. Possibly the Giants. Or not the Giants. The Lions. Sorry. Possibly the Lions. And in the NFC West, we have the San Francisco 49ers taking division there at 8-5-1. And yep. So I cannot wait to see all of the matchups. So here is your NFL passing leader for QB rating is Warren Moon. For yards, it is Warren Moon. For touchdown passes, it's still Phil Simms. I have not played him in like 3 weeks, but it is still Phil Simms. And I don't even think he scored a couple. I don't even know how many he threw for. But it is still Phil Simms and now tied with Warren Moon at 39. Receiving, your receptions leader is Sterling Sharp. Yards leader is Stephen Baker. Wow, he's got 1,800. Huh, okay. Oh, see, I got so excited to see he was somewhere. I want to see yards per reception. Stephen Baker with 55.4 yards per reception. And touchdowns, Stephen Baker with 26. I'm sorry, that was 26. Your NFL rushing leader is Thurman Thomas. And for touchdowns, Albert Bentley. Interceptions, still Johnson for the Oilers. You can see why the Oilers are winning so much. With 15. That's a lot of INTs. Pick sixes, usual suspects. Your sack leader is Lawrence Taylor with 52. And do we have a punt return for a kickoff yet? Or punt return for a touchdown? And nobody has. And do we have any kickoff returns? The only one that I know of is Dave Meggett. And yes, only one. So that concludes. Week 15 going into week 16. It looks like the Giants will be taking on. Where are the G-men? We've already had a bye. Taking on Washington. And then week 17, it looks like. Oh, it's going to be against the Oilers. A possible Super Bowl matchup in week 17. That sounds awesome. But definitely last time played Washington, totally dominated them. And with that, on behalf of the 2 Point Conversation team, I'm Andrew Lenz, and the 2 Point Conversation is good.